在4连客场的第一场，缺兵少将的湖人以101比120大败给了年轻的奥兰多魔术。赛后关于队员何时回归以及球队的输球原因，主教练 Ham 表达了自己的看法。
Darvin, I know you focus on this game. Any early indication about Rui or Prince and kind of chance to come on Monday, and so how could getting a couple bodies back up?
Yeah, well, they'll go through some things tomorrow, and then we'll make a decision from there.
Darvin, is some of the rebounding stuff, is any of it scheme, or is it just simply bad?
You can't scheme rebound. You got to go want to get the damn ball, plain and simple. The shot goes up, if your opponent is in your area, you got to get hits, put bodies on bodies, and be the most aggressive one to the ball. That's it. There's no play I can draw up to get more rebounds. There's no play I can draw up to have more guys there. And when we do have guys there, we're showing clips with 4 or 5 white jerseys and 1 blue jersey in the middle, and that blue jersey is coming up with the ball. I don't know. I mean, it's just, again, it's something we got to continuously work at and acknowledge when we're doing it good, and we do a good job, and we do a poor job. Last game, we did a pretty good job of that. You know, we had 3 guys double-digit rebounds, but tonight it just wasn't there.
Darvin, I think the deficit was 19 heading into the fourth, and LeBron was already at 27 minutes. Do you have a thought process flash through your mind in that scenario where you're like, well, you know, maybe we call it a night here?
Nah, you don't want to throw there's lessons that can be learned when it's a self-inflicted wound. Like, again, I stick with those 2 areas. Giving up offensive rebounds and turning the ball over, those are self-inflicted wounds. Those are things you can actually control. You're going to obviously, you're going to give up maybe a couple, 3, 4 offensive rebounds during the course of an NBA game just because the ball bounces funny sometimes. And you may have 8, 9, 10 turnovers just because you're making a competitive play and just doesn't quite work out. But to have them at that magnitude with the production that the Magic were able to get from those 2 areas is like, it's inexcusable. But again, it's game 6, and the last thing we wanted to do was just throw in the towel too soon. And I had timeouts to play with, so I looked at Bron and we were talking about just trying to cut into the lead as big as possible, and then we try to manage it there, but, you know, we get a stop and ball bounce funny, they get it back, they score 3, or they get an and 1 or get foul, a shooting foul or whatever. And in turn, you know, we struggled a little bit. We had some good looks that didn't go down for us as well. So, but I wasn't going to pull the plug that quickly.